So just like how we anticipated, the price of Bitcoin has closed the monthly candle below the sepia trend lines, which now has resulted in a new descending sepia for the month of September. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. The price of Bitcoin has failed to find support above this August sepia line, which has resulted in a bearish descending sepia. And we know since descending sepia could be the beginning of a new downtrend, I want you guys to be careful and also watch this video till the end, because this video is definitely going to be one super interesting video, because here I will be not just only sharing with you why the price could be holding and fighting to remain above this 58,000 and what could happen once this key line of support gets broken. There could be a free fall, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. But before I do that, you know what to do. Please try that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, did that subscribe button. And guys, let's try to reach at least 1,000 likes in this video, because video like this takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy. So if you appreciate what I'm doing, if you like this kind of content, then please try that like button now. So first thing first, if you look at this leading indicator for this month of September, unfortunately it has formed a descending sepia, and descending sepia only gets formed during downtrend. And in our case, these trend lines, bottom, central, and the top sepia line right now will be acting as support around 58,000. But please be careful, because this support might not be holding us any longer, and as soon as this support gets broken, we are expecting a free fall type of movement, which could bring the price of Bitcoin around this monthly S1 line, the first target according to our leading indicator, which sits around 50,000. Yes guys, this 50,000 for the upcoming days will be looked as our price objective from this leading indicator, and parallelly also from this bear flag formation. Yes, this bear flag looks like playing out after losing the support from this lower trend line, because on my previous video I showed you guys this lower trend line must hold the price, because losing that means the price of Bitcoin could be following this trend duration. I mean, according to this bear flag, we will be following this original trend duration, which is clearly hitting it to the downside, and also with a price objective around 48,000 to 50,000. So you can see price objective from this rising channel sits around 50,000. According to our leading indicator, first monthly target sits around 50,000, and parallelly it is also the price objective from this rising wedge. And yes, we have already talked about this since couple of days in my videos. Price has lost the support, one of the most important support from this rising wedge, and now it could be resulting in another continuation, just like as shown here in an example, because you can see here guys, losing the support from this rising channel or ascending channel resulted in a corrective move, right? Same thing looks like playing out here. And now even if we look at this rising wedge, since we have already lost the support from this lower trend line, just like from this example, we could be also starting with another bearish continuation. And according to this rising wedge, you can see the price objective sits around 48,000 to 50,000. So many confluence around that area, and that is also the reason why I personally think the month of September could be bearish for Bitcoin, with a pullback around 48,000, 50,000, because not just only in a daily time frame, not just in a hourly time frame, even in a weekly time frame, we have found out before starting with an actual bullish move, the price of Bitcoin always got attracted on this rising trend line. You can see only after testing the support from this rising trend line, it started with an actual bullish move. So if same thing is going to repeat again, I mean price slowly getting attracted on this rising trend line, then you can see even this rising trend line sits somewhere around 50,000. So this 50,000 guys will be looked as our upcoming target for the month of September, according to this rising trend line formation, according to this rising wedge, according to this rising channel, according to this CPI indicator, and even according to this Williams alligator indicator. Yes guys, unfortunately this Williams alligator indicator has formed a bearish crossover, which means any relief rally around 62,000 could be just a temporary relief rally, and price after that is expected to continue to the downside, because I just showed you we have support from this September CPI around 57,000, 58,000. This line will be doing its absolute best to hold the price, but as soon as the support gets broken, you know what will play out. Bear flag, rising wedge, price following this bearish continuation because it is a bearish crossover in Williams alligator indicator, which parallelly will also pull the price towards this lower trend line from this falling channel before choosing an actual trend duration. I mean, if this here is going to turn out into an actual breakout, this lower trend line could be attracting us towards this 48,50,000. This the support around that area, and only after they decide the actual trend duration. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that any sort of a pullback in the medium short term, this lower trend line, this rising trend line, this rising wedge, rising channel or bear flag, and even the monthly S1 line could be attracting us. That's why it will be looked as our price objective, and parallelly the price will also follow this descending triangle. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here is that doesn't matter whichever scenario you look at it, whichever time frame you look at it, in the medium short term, Bitcoin is clearly flashing weakness, because even if you look at this in a 2-day time frame, you can see as soon as the support which we have from this lower trend line around 58,000 gets broken, we are expecting another continuation like this to play out here. I mean, price getting attracted back towards this 48,000 before choosing an actual trend duration. But in the medium short term, if the price shows a rally, a relief rally, then please do not get confused. As I just showed you, we do have support around this area, so it is very common to show a rally like this, price getting attracted around the 62,000. But please do not forget that is our resistance line, resistance from this previous month, right? The CPI line will be around that area acting as resistance, and also the resistance from this Williams alligator indicator will be there. So that means this relief rally could be just a temporary relief rally. So that's why I want you guys to look at this right angle broadening bottom, because according to this right angle broadening bottom formation, the price of Bitcoin is holding the support around this lower trend line, right? And even if it results in another continuation like this around 62,000, please do not get confused. That could be a dead get bounce trading pattern. I mean, A, B, C, D reversal pattern. So that is another reason, guys. Please do not get fooled, do not get trapped. Even if the price shows another bullish move back around 62,000, that might be a very short-lived rally, and price after that could be heading towards the first price objective around 48,000 to 50,000. So this is what I see looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame using different scenarios. If you enjoyed my work, then please, guys, do not hesitate to destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed this free money, free bonuses from Bybit, Phemex and OKX, then I suggest you guys to check the video description. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.